There was a small episode about what I think Air Marshal Bharti was asked, that Kirana Hills episode. I think I'll clarify this. At occasions, it's been asked whether Kirana Hills were hit or not. That's where their nuclear facilities are there. And with Bharti had rightly clarified that we did not target Kirana Hills. I can maybe given kind of an explanation. Before those strikes, we had sent in a lot of loitering munitions at Sargodha. And Kirana Hills is about 10 kilometers north of Sargodha. So the loitering ammunition is looking for radars which are in around Sargodha. And it's got a lifetime, means time. It will loiter for about 2 hours, and once it doesn't find a target, then it comes down and hits somewhere. It must have come and hit one of those hills. So that could be one of the reasons as to what people asked. Yes, because Pakistani media also showed some kind of images in which there was smoke coming out from Kirana Hills, and they were asking. Next is a new normal. You heard about this new normal, which the Prime Minister has said that there'll be talks and terror will not go together, blood and water will not flow together, will not tolerate cross-border terrorism, and will make no distinction between perpetrators and their handlers, and then will not be blackmailed or by nuclear blackmail. So these are the new normals. But what is the new normal? I think it's a new rule to prevent from a crisis to emerge, and if it still emerges, then how to better handle it. So after, say, COVID-19, the new norm was work from home, which has caught on with people and still continues with it. So after demonetization, the new norm was use of digital currencies. So that became a new norm of how you actually work. So Operation Sindoor onwards, we'll have this preparation 24/7 that I think is important. We should have an ISR capability which is much deeper than what it exists today. We should have a capability for real-time intelligence analysis, and we should be able to strike anywhere where we want. So these are the kind of capabilities what we should have. Some of the lessons we've learnt out of this conflict, but sometimes I feel it's far more important to understand what lessons the adversary has learnt. And to those lessons, how is he trying to, whatever shortcomings he's noticed, what is he doing about it? I think that is more important than the lessons what we have learnt. I'll now talk about the possible lessons which Pakistan would have learnt and what it has done. First is, I think there was a lack of integration between the three services. Second is lack of coordination between conventional and its nuclear forces, and a singular command authority over conventional and nuclear missiles, both. So all this he's kind of remedied. He's created an Army Rocket Force, which is separate from a National Strategic Command. So he separated out his conventional and nuclear forces. He's created this port of CDF. He's created a joint defense headquarters, and this chairman joint chief of staff committee, which was earlier held, that post has been abolished. So that thing was non-functional because although he was chairman joint chief of staff, but all three services were acting independently. So now what they have done is they made a CDF, put all the three services under him, and also put the nuclear forces under him. So for a better kind of coordination. They did it by the 27th Amendment in November 25, 6 months after this operation. And now they have provided a force to this particular amendment, which they have done a force of law by passing the Defence Forces Act 2026 on 20th of August, this month itself.